Hey everybody, John Amigo here. Hello and good afternoon greetings from Greenfield, Indiana. Once again, today it is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. November 2nd, 2018. Temperature, according to Sydney Jade, is 45 degrees. Let's call this a turn off the GPS challenge day. As you can see, GPS is still off. Alright, Sydney Jade and I are headed for the yard. Our ETA should be about 8 o'clock tonight. Unfortunately, the hold on a minute. Unfortunately, the empty trailer that we are hooking up to will not arrive until tomorrow morning. So my game plan for today is to reach the yard as soon as possible, do a 10-hour break there, and wait for the empty to arrive tomorrow morning. There must be a new driver. His name is Tony, I think it is. Oh, I've been reading some of your comments. One of the comments that stood out for me was, can I change the setting on the following distance? On Sydney Jade, the answer is no. I don't know how to do that. I don't think that you can. With the T680 that Wall Companies, the Wall Companies KW T680 that I drove, yeah, you could adjust the following distance sensor. But this one, I have not figured it out. Alright, one of the question also was, has the fuel mileage improved now that I have not been idling the truck for sleeping purposes? In fact, I have been enjoying the SPAR heater at night, and honestly I have not paid attention to that, so I'll have to do a kind of a reset. That way I can have an accurate reading on it later at the day. Maybe you guys can answer a question that I've been having. Every time I use the SPAR heater, one of the bad things about the SPAR heater is if you have the key to the ignition, the SPAR heater will not work. If you have the key to the left so that you can listen to the stereo or use the outlets, the SPAR heater will not work. The only way for the SPAR heater, for those of you who don't know what an SPAR heater is, it's, think of it as a cigarette carton size furnace. Basically, think of a jet engine that runs on diesel and 12 volts. That's what the furnace is for this truck. That's what heats the truck when you're not running or you're not idling. And I believe it only consumes about a cup of diesel for every 1 hour. and it gets really hot. In the older days, there used to be a Webasto made in Germany. But I don't know if it's a different company now. They got bought out, changed company, or totally different company. But the one that's out here is called Espar. So my question is, at night when I park to go to sleep, in order for me to, as I said, to activate the heater, I have to put the key in the middle section, or I usually take the key out, put it on my cup here. The question is, why does the fan run? It blows cold air from the outside. Oh, look at that. It blows cold air from the outside into the cab. I think, I suspect that they do that to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. But it's the weirdest thing. It could be nice and hot back there, and the vents are blowing cold air in here. The problem is when you have the heater on, the cold air blows in here. What if it was minus 10 outside? Or not to mention that when having the blower work like that, it drains the battery much faster that way. And you can't change the temperature control or the fan speed. It won't. As I said, I take the key out, and when I take the key out, none of the fans, nothing works. Obviously, you can't work a truck when the key is not in the ignition. But as soon as I activate the Espar heater, then cold air blows in. Weirdest thing. Do any of you know how to turn that off? I don't know. Oh, what else is there? As far as pre-plan goes, I am to... This load is scheduled to deliver in Laurel, Maryland. Dryer's Ice Cream, 9090 Whiskey Bottom Road in Laurel, Maryland. Scheduled for 10 a.m. tomorrow. But as I said, I'm doing a drop and hook at the yard. Then I go to HP Hood in Winchester, Virginia, pick up a load of yogurt, I guess, going to Toma, Wisconsin. There she blows. Four-wheelers just, I don't know why you try to pass them. When you're almost done, they speed up on you. I was walking into the Pilot truck stop this morning in Remington. Somebody flagged me down and said, "Hey, you're trying to be good." That is amazing. I got my bean to cup coffee this morning. Oh, you know what? We get to see Baby Blue tonight. If she's around. Maybe she's out doing local stuff. Who knows? Gotta get over. Someone made a comment that I complain about people driving on the left lane, but I do it too. My response is, yeah, but I'm always looking behind me. If there's anybody behind me, I'll move over. I understand people want to drive the left lane, especially in cities, but I just don't understand how they can justify holding up the traffic. As far as muffling that beeping sound, I have no idea where that comes from. And guess what? It only beeps when I'm driving. How in the world can I find a search for it when I'm, and besides, this is a rental. Can't mess with it, otherwise you'll breach the contract. For those of you who are new, this is a 2019 International LT with a 10-speed auto shift. Come on, car. By the way, this load that I'm doing right now is a broker load from Well Companies. In fact, the broker personnel that I was talking to, she knows me. She's been at the company since 1984. Holy smokies. Look at the trees out here. Very nice. There was a film crew at the Remington, Indiana pilot today. They were making a video of the fast food, kind of like, yeah, the fast food place, the hot plate. You see the professional people doing professional videos. They were complete. They had cameramans. They had lighting people. Lighting. Potholes here in Indiana are getting big. Holy smokies. By the way, thank you so much for the positive feedback about this camera position here. Thank you for letting me know that you guys like it. Even though it's really a pain in the butt with that tripod right there in the middle. But hey, I aim to please. There's something sticking out of CRST. I'm curious to what it is. I think it could be his dolly crank. Yeah, it is. Looks like it's broken. No, it's not. They just didn't stow it away properly. Well, that's all I have for you guys at the moment. As always, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching. My family and I are ever grateful to each and every one of you out there. Thank you. Johnny Be Good here. Have a good and godly day, everybody. Peace. Hey everybody, Johnny Be Good here. Welcome to Richmond, Indiana. Once again, today it is Friday, November 2nd, 2018. Temperature here is 42 degrees. We're entering the beautiful state of Ohio again. Let's see, way station is closed. There we go. Very nice. Oh, they're actually open, but they're momentarily closed. Big word is out. Trucks are lined up still. The ramp must have been full. Perfect timing, right? Eaton, Ohio. Right now we got about a half a tank of fuel, a little less than a half a tank of DEF. I would imagine our reefer fuel is between 3/4 and half a tank. So my goal then is to reach the pilot truck stop in Belmont, Ohio. It looks like the service, the rest area is still locked up. All right, we'll catch you later. Peace.